Hello? I'm not sure why it's not showing up. I think I have to click on it each time. But I'm drawing! Back to the basics, back to art. I got a drawing tablet. So I made this with a drawing tablet just to make sure I could actually draw with it. But I'm not really used to using it yet. And it's been a few days, so I might be a little stinky at it, I'm not gonna lie. Also, ignore how I'll probably be my eyes will probably be closed the whole time because I'm looking down at the tablet. Does art, yes. An art streams game version. Lethal Company is a form of art. It counts. Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing hair rendering today. I'm trying sort of a new style. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's really a new style, just it shifts a little bit depending on what brush I'm using. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna turn the music down. I already forgot. Okay. Africore. I hate saying that, but it's fun. Sorry if you heard that, I was putting my phone down. I obviously already drew these, but this is my little warm-up doodle to make sure I could still use my my talents decently. I think, you know, I have a reference on here. Let me pull it up. That's who I'm drawing. Hololive Ian. Even though I've admitted in streams I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know, it's maybe because the Japanese ones, since I don't really understand Japanese 100%, it doesn't come across as like as fake or as I can't tell that their personalities are pushed to 100 as much because I can't understand what they're saying half the time. But with the Hololive Ian, most of them, it's a little too much. I can understand what they're saying, so I can hear the cringe a bit more than I would have had I not known. Didn't notice there were a few gaps that I forgot to fill in. Jeez. Let me fix that up. That part is not supposed to be filled in. But yeah, hopefully my Wi-Fi isn't as buns today. I know when I was playing Lethal Company, it kept bugging out. It's not really a shade though, is it? I don't know. I don't think of it as shade. I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't realize what I'm saying is rude or whatever until after I've already said it. Man. For some reason, with the tablet, sometimes I won't even be like moving it around, but it won't draw and it'll just move instead. I'm not sure why it's like that. Please say I can fix it, or am I just gonna have to go back and fix it real quick? Oh no. Stream scuff already? We just started. Does that work now? No, it doesn't. Man. Let me go back and go back in. Edit. Ignore how long it said I worked on it, if you could see that number. I'm getting used to drawing like this with tablet. I'm not used to using a tablet. It's weird. I think hopefully stream delay is a little bit better this time around. Or chat delay. Same difference, whatever. I know last time I used Ibis Paint, it just crashed on me. Hopefully it doesn't do that this time. I think it's because of my laptop. But since I've evolved? No. I've been promoted. My laptop has been promoted. It should be better this time. Yeah, I'm not sure if y'all can hear. Ooh, is it not clipped? It's not. Let me clip that real quick. I'm not sure if you can hear the tapping if I use when I use the pad. If you do, I can pretend it's ASMR. I'm actually looking at the screen this time, so hopefully it doesn't look like my Vtuber is asleep. It's fine though, she's just like me for real. I'm always tired. I think I have a decent amount of energy right now for how tired I actually am. Well, yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm trying to get a warmer color for the hair, but the shade of yellow isn't exactly a warm color. But if it's too warm, it doesn't really match. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. I'm doing like a shine around it, so it's all fancy. But now it's bleeding into the braid. That bottom part has to stay clipped, the braid doesn't, but oops, whoops. I was trying to decide if I should just unclip that part or what, but it's whatever, I'll just erase it when I need to. I forgot how to color. Oh yeah, I have a new intro, a new intro screen. I know the little intro screen only played for like 2 minutes. Usually it'd play for like 3 or 4 because it takes so long for everything to catch up and get set up. But if anyone saw it, tell me what you think about it. If it's an improvement or if I should go back to the old one. I won't take offense if you say you like the old one better. I will understand. It has its own charm to it. Where can I put this? I hate like picking up my phone to look at chat and then putting it back down because then I have my mic on a box so it's not too far away from me. But then, like, if I put the chat down on the box, you just hear a thud on the box. So, I don't want to, like, blow out the mic a little bit on accident. I think I made that too close to the actual hair color. But I don't know, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. And we need a slightly darker color. Her hair looks a lot more yellow here. It's probably because I added the little bit of yellow, but like, it looks very yellow. Oops. That's too much. I don't know. I hope this doesn't end up looking ugly. I'll find out. For my sake, I hope it doesn't though. I'm gonna have to revoke my artist pass if this ends up looking kind of trash. I can no longer call myself an artist if this ends up being uglier than I expect. MS Paint style? Ah, okay. I may or may not bring that one back then. It's not even, the other one wasn't even made on MS Paint. It was made on Ibis Paint. Cause it has man, my brain isn't braining. Because it has the animation feature. But it's just, I was using a different brush. With this brush, since it's sketchy, I feel like I need to draw more sketchy and watercolory. Since that's what the brush is. Those aren't really words, so ignore that. I made those up, but yeah, it's about the same style really. It's just a different brush, so it looks a good bit different. Also, there's a bit more shading put in with this style because since it's watercolor, it kind of washes out a little bit. Like it's a little, what's the word? Translucent. Oops, I didn't even mean to put that there. But it's a little translucent, so I feel like I have to layer a little bit more instead of just having hard blunt shadows like I usually would. Good evening, James and James. I was about to say which James likes me more, but that's mean. I'm not gonna put y'all against each other. Do I have any diehard fans? I'm kidding, I know the answer. I don't. That's good though, that's a good thing. The percentage of James in this audience is massive. Huh? Dice hard? Huh? Oh, man. Dad joke. Let me actually get another color. I feel like I made her skin a little too yellow. Hopefully this will fix it up though. Well, it looks too washed out. There's not enough color. That still looks washed out. It's like the same color. Didn't even change anything. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Maybe I should do an art style study where I look at somebody else's and I take what parts I like from their style. That's what all artists do though. If an artist says that they don't, they're lying. That looks weird. I don't like that. I've gone through like a billion different styles. So as an artist that's gone through a billion different styles from looking at other people's art, I can confirm. Sometimes you don't really know what you want though, or what you like, and then you see a style and you're like, ooh, that looks so much better than mine, and you kind of just take the parts that you like from it. Alright. Man, I feel stupid now. just a little. Good evening, yes. You've got a pretty set in stone motto. What should my motto be? I thought, like, zombie since zombie, but it's a little too cringy for me. It doesn't quite match, and I feel, to put it nicely, dumb saying that. Zom evening sounds a little stupid as well. But I can't think of a motto. I can't think of a zombie themed motto that doesn't sound kind of stupid. I know they exist, but I feel like if I come up with a good one, I'm gonna find out that some other zombie VTuber has already claimed it. Well, you know what? I was about to say. So just saying, I've already stolen my name from Pokemon. What's one more theft? But nah. Perfect amount of cringe, be cringe and free. I don't know. It's just a little too cringe. It's a little, it hurts me kind of cringe, you know? Like, it pains my soul a little bit to be the one saying it. I'm like, ew, did that just come out of my mouth? Ew. Now, if it was someone else saying it, I'd totally be like, oh, that's so cute. But since it's me saying it, I'm like, ugh. I don't know, it's just weird. I have to find something that I feel like suits me. This doesn't look good. This is my lazy, fancy hair rendering though. And that you just add a bunch of random lines and colors and hope it comes together like it's supposed to. I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of isn't coming together like it's supposed to. But for my sanity, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna pretend that this looks better than it does. I wonder, well, never mind. I was about to say I wonder, and I know I could. I don't have any like really old art because I found it forever ago. Like, it was like middle school art that I found in high school, and I was like, ooh, this is so gross. I should keep it to show how far I've come, but it's so cringy, I'm throwing it away. And now I kind of regret throwing it away. It's kind of like with pictures of myself, I don't like taking pictures of myself. I'm just not somebody that really likes to do that. And every time I come across a really old picture of me, and I think it's cringy, I have to fight the urge, like actually tooth and nail fight the urge not to delete it, because I'm like, oh my gosh, did I think I looked cute there? Ew. It's a mean way to think, but like, I don't know. Since it's me talking about myself, it's not mean, but like, I don't know. If I heard someone else talking about that, about themselves, I'd be like, no, no. I don't know. I hadn't seen the pictures though, if it was somebody else. I saw those pictures of me and I was like, ooh. First pass. Yes, it really is. It's a struggle. I think I have like no pictures of me from middle school. To be fair, I was really cringy in middle school. And a good bit in high school. It wasn't like crazy cringe, but it was like moderate cringe. It was cringy enough that I wouldn't ever share. I think it actually looks kind of good. Adding all the random lines helped a bit, and the random shadows. I kind of don't like how the hair's blended though, since it's supposed to be a bit darker, like that color. Like at the bottom. I do need to actually render the braids some. I kind of don't know how to draw braids. So this can be good pretend practice for me. I used to have really short hair. My hair's at the length where I can wear a braid and it not fight to come out. And it's a little bit weird. Man, I kind of miss having short hair. Cause it was so, like, I didn't have to bother with it at all. It was great. I just had like a really bad cowlick that would always pop up. I had to get water and push it down every morning. But it took no effort. I like move 1 centimeter and my hair gets tangled now because it's longer. It's fine though, it's whatever. My hair, I haven't actually cut it. I haven't actually gotten it like cut in a long time. Like that might be bad to say. Like I just haven't felt the need. I just I trim the ends up very, very, very rarely. So that it doesn't look crazy uneven. But I haven't actually cut it since I got it cut super short. So when I let it grow out from that point, there was a small window where it looked so nice. Like I actually love the way my hair looked. I almost want to cut it to look like how it did in that during that little window, but I feel like I'd maybe end up regretting it. So I kind of don't want to risk it. Like every time I've dyed my hair, it's been great in the moment. But then when time comes and I need to like I remember I kind of like my natural hair better. It's so annoying having to dye it back. It was pink one time, that was kind of fun. I think people liked the most when it was red. I was talking about that some other stream. That it was like red, like actually red. Like a darker red. But then people also liked it when it was ginger. But all the older men liked it when it was ginger. It was a little weird. I'm sure they meant it in a nice way, but it was a little strange. It was, personally, I like it when my hair was the darkest. I had it, like, close to black, but not really. And the only problem with that was that since my hair is like decades ago when I was a little youngster, I was blonde. So even though my hair is brown now, because it just gets darker naturally, it's still like a lighter shade of brown. So when my hair was really dark, I felt like I looked like I was balding because my roots grew out lighter, and then I had just really dark hair with light roots. I'm alright. Hello. Yes, Fauna. How was the stream, Tabby? Well, I'll definitely be watching the VOD, but I didn't get to catch it real time. I said I would stream today, so I need to actually keep my promises. They were so close to like kidnapping me again at work though. I would have cried. I would have cried if they kept me there again. I love the people there and all, but like I can't, no. Bald spot, yeah. I worry about that frequently. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have a bald spot? I shed crazy bad, so then I get worried. I'm like, oh no, am I balding? I'm fine, of course. Like, I look and it looks perfectly normal, but then I get worried about it. Stream had a lot of milk. A little cursed. Not too bad then. I kind of forgot what parts of her hair are. So that one's black, white, white. And the swirls are white. Okay. I keep forgetting that this is like a drawing pad stream test thing. I'm glad it's mostly worked how it's supposed to. I was kind of worried that it would just crap out on me, not gonna lie. Thank you, thank you. I try. Something about it feels off. I'm sure it's got to do with like face anatomy, but I flipped the canvas. It was a little bit worse before. I think it's fine compared to before now though. Fauna looks like they both look a little bit off. Maybe I didn't make the back of her head big enough. I don't know. That's usually the problem I have. Like I make their brain smaller, I guess. I have small brain, so everyone needs to have small brain. It's only fair. Loving the art, thank you. It's a little different than my usual style, because I've got, it'll probably be a little short addiction, but a current addiction to this watercolor brush. It's so fun to color with though. It doesn't really feel all the way though. It's just the only real downside. But thankfully, bucket tool comes in clutch when I need it to. So it ends up working in the end anyways. You nibble on a little bit of the brain while drawing them. Yes, I'm snacking. I have to eat brains to keep my IQ from plummeting. So it's for a worthy cause, you know. Someone's gotta volunteer. And these are my unwilling participants. Did I make that enough? Did I don't think so. Why not make it more extreme? Let's just go for it. I'm gonna give her Party City hair. She's gonna have the Party City wig style. I should probably tone it down just a little bit. It's giving what, like 2010 Nicki Minaj. What song is that? She sings like Starships. That's when she has that iconic Party City looking wig. Brains are kind of tasty. I don't know, I don't think I've ever had like cow brain or anything, because I know you can eat weird-ish kind of stuff like that, like sheep brain and stuff. I think, what is that, haggis? And that, like, 2% Scot in me is crying for not knowing, but... I think, is that just like intestines though? I don't remember. I've never had it. Let me stop spreading false information. Tabby's taking half. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Some dude, I literally told him no, I don't hate. I love quarters. Quarters are the only change that I like. I hate having change on me that isn't quarters. Because I never use them. Quarters are like when you want to get those really crappy, cheap, fake rings and stuff, you know? So I love quarters, but he owed like 2 cents and he didn't have any change, so I was like, here, take it. Take this dime. I don't care about the change back. And he kept trying to give it back to me. But I didn't want it. Quarters are the only good change. Thank you. It'd probably be better if I had my eyes open though. Brain mass is mostly made out of fat. Ooh. That sounds a little, ooh, I don't know. I guess, what's the saying? Don't knock it till you try it. So I'll have to try it. I don't know, that's scary to try. I want to try gator. There was like one single time gator was being sold and I didn't get to try it. And I'm frequently upset when I remember that. I'm like, dang, I wanted to try that. But now I'll never get to know. Maybe if I go to Florida. If I go to Florida where everyone owns a swamp puppy. Maybe someone will have some gator for eating. Tastes like chewy chicken nuggets. I think that's what my mom said. She tried it and she's like, it tastes like chicken. But I don't know. It's been a long time. I remember, man, I don't know where I was. It feels like a fever dream. I almost feel like I shouldn't say what I'm about to say because it might not have even happened. My dad said it happened. I remember it happening, but it's been so long that it's so vague. That I don't know if I was in Florida or Valdosta, but it was one or the other, and we were just walking around a swampy area. God knows why. Literally no idea why. And there was a big chunky gator just chilling around the corner, so we kind of just snuck around it and left before it saw us and ran over. Everything tastes like chicken again. I just had some dude at work come up to me and tell me that he used to shoot squirrels and eat them. Like, completely unprompted, he just told me that he used to eat squirrels all the time. And so I gave the nice response, and I was like, what did they taste like? And he said that they taste about like chicken. I don't know, I like frogs, and I like squirrels, so I feel like eating frog legs or eating squirrel would be kind of mean. I love frogs. They're so cute. And they're just little chunky guys. Should probably look up more. I keep forgetting that if I look down, my Vtuber is blind. Man, I hate driving at night. I got off work a little later than I was supposed to. And man, everyone where I live has stupid, stinking bright LEDs in their car. And when it's dark out, you basically just get blinded. Like, I got flashbanged 3 different times. Like, I already need glasses. I don't want them to make my vision worse. I'm already debuffed. They don't need to make it any worse than it already is. Oops, keep messing up. Astigmatism, so I ain't never driving at night. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Like, as somebody with normal bad eyesight, like, I'm not blind. It's already bad enough. They said I had some sort of eye thingy, but I think they were lying. I got contacts for a short while because I wanted them. I had contacts in middle school for a bit, but then I was tired of having to get up early to put them in because contacts kind of do what they want to do. So I just stopped wearing them and went back to glasses. But for my graduation, I wanted contacts again, so I didn't walk up looking whack. They were like, well, your eye is this or whatever. And then I feel like the contacts worked worse than my glasses did, even though it was supposedly an updated prescription. I feel like it was a lie. They were just goofing me out of more money. It was a scam. No, it wasn't, I'm sure. Maybe. I doubt they would scam me over that, but like, my eyes aren't that bad yet. They're trying to tell me I'm blinder than I am. That's sad. I don't want to be that blind this early. I'm average blind though, so it's fine. Like, I don't hand somebody else that needs glasses my glasses and they're like, oh, you can't see, oh my gosh. Unless they've got an opposite prescription. Prescription? I don't know, same difference. I know my words, I promise. If it's a good day, I know them. If it's not, then it's kind of a gamble. Let me just... I'm just gonna steal them. The colors. No! That's also another thing that's kind of a little bit stinky about the trackpad. that it kind of just picks and chooses when it wants to color pick, like use the little dropper tool. And it always chooses inconvenient times, especially when I'm having to just like color in a circle. It just completely skips over the drawing part and goes straight to the dropper, and I don't need to use a dropper. Good drawing and nice model. Thank you, thank you. I try. I started working on my meme model, I guess. I don't know. It's a little jokey joke. And I don't have paid, like what is it? Pro? I don't know. I don't have a special VTube Studio anymore because it's only a 40-day trial, which is a pretty long trial anyways. And there is a crazy amount of stuff that you can't do. Like, I knew there would be limits, but it's like really, really limited. And so it's gonna be a little low effort unintentionally. It's fine though, because that's why I waited and didn't feel the need to like rush and do it before the trial went out, because I knew it was gonna be low effort. Okay, that's the layer I'm wanting to draw on. Losing track of my layers, that's bad. I think it's monthly. I don't really know, because I was only using it to make this model. I kind of wish that I just like speed made a whole bunch of models, because now if I ever want to do anything, I'm either gonna have to pay for it or like commission somebody. Well, never mind, there's no way I'm doing it. I'm gonna have to commission somebody. I hated I hated half of the rigging process. It was something. I don't know. There's no nice way to say it. Like, every time I thought, wow, I'm getting used to it. This is looking good. The next part happened and something went wrong, and then I had to do this or that. Like, I put a mini halt to working on the meme tuber, I guess I'll say. Because, even though everything's under the same stuff, like, I don't know how to describe it, really. Like, the hierarchy, there's a hierarchy for everything. Even though it's all under the same stuff, it's still not working like it's supposed to, and it's frustrating. It makes me not want to put as much effort in. Completely random, but like, man, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars just released a song, and it's kind of very catchy. I really like it. That's so random, but I just remembered that. I was thinking about it when I was driving to work. I was like, wow, that was a good song. It was very catchy. You know, I should probably pick my own shadows instead of just using the drop tool, but like, man, I don't feel like it. For some reason that made me feel like a South Park character. Man, if I could do an Eric Cartman impression, everyone would hate me because I'd nonstop be doing it. He's got such a goofy voice though. It's very funny. Ooh, I need to make the hair tips black. I keep forgetting. I wonder how long I've been streaming. I don't want to stream for too long. I have off tomorrow though, so it's fine if I stay up a little bit. And it hasn't even been an hour, so it's fine, it's fine. Learn it then? I forgot what the conversation was about. What was learn it? What are you saying learn it then to? I've got a little goldfish memory half the time. Occasionally I'll have a massive brain moment, but that's not right now. $48. Good enough though. It's not too bad. It's not even been a whole hour, so. Let me move that out the way. Ooh. Look at that unrendered part. Yikes. Jump scare. I was saying Eric Cartman voice. I'm sure I could, but like I feel like that would fry my vocals. He's got such a rough voice. I used to be able to talk like Jennifer Coolidge. I feel like that's a every other girl can do it kind of talent. But I kind of forgot how to, and I'm not willing to try and re-find that talent on stream. I'm not even willing to sing on stream, so maybe one day. If I give an incentive for people to subscribe, if I reach X amount of people subscribing, I'll do a karaoke. I'm sure I will one day, but that probably won't be for a bit. It's just a little too cringy. He's brought up Jennifer Coolidge impression. I'd have two. Who else is brought up Jennifer Coolidge? I know it's not like she's not popular or anything, but still, that's a little weird. I don't think it's not very VTuber-y of a topic. Did someone say karaoke? I will one day, but until then, I have to build up the tolerance, the cringe tolerance, I don't know. The confidence. I think the confidence is more of what I'm looking for. I don't know. I think it's too cringy knowing that I'm the one singing. If someone else sings, it's great. It's amazing. I actually really love it. But if I sing, ugh, it's too bad. For my sanity, I won't. For a little bit at least, until I feel like it won't kill me inside. Pixel Link. Maybe I should screenshot that. I want to see who that is. I want to hear the impression. It sounds interesting. Oh, I'm close to done-ish rendering the hair, I think. Methinks. I've always wished... I swear I used to be able to kind of do a Marine impression. Not anymore. But I used to, like, somewhat be able to impersonate her. And I wish I could, because she's got such a unique, fun voice. I wish I could mimic her a bit. You get numb to it from soundcheck. Me streaming and having an earbud in to hear myself. You know what? Now that I said that, I don't think the music's going anymore. Let me fix that. Okay. But me hearing my own voice a bit while I talk, it's gotten me a little less cringed out. I used to like not be able to hear my voice at all because I thought it was so there's not a nice way to put it. I thought my voice was gross, so I didn't want to hear it, but I'm a bit more used to it now. I can withstand it without dying on the spot. I wish my voice was a little more soothing though. Sometimes I kind of feel like, man, when I was sick one time, I literally sounded like Marge Simpson. Like I didn't even really have to try, I just sounded like Marge Simpson because my throat was so sore and I was so sick. And that's good though, that's a major compliment coming from you because I love your voice. It's very nice. I don't know, that's kind of weird to say. I don't want to sound creepy. I don't know, it's like a voice that could help me sleep. Like if you did ASMR or something. I think I saw Maureen trying to do ASMR one time, but she's naturally just so loud, she couldn't. Like she just kept on blowing up the sound. That would be me. ASMR crazy, what do you mean? I think you could do it. Unique, what do you mean? That sounds very backhanded. You don't have confidence in her? I have confidence. With these comments, I'm starting to worry that it's misplaced confidence, but I have confidence. I feel like she would do something weird. Half the ASMR out there is weird. What is it? That it's always like very weird, specific ASMRs, like I can't even think of one on the spot. Like, boyfriend talks to you in ASMR, like, while burning alive. There's random crap like that. Like, they're always so weird. It's funny. It's definitely entertaining. I've never actually listened to one, but, like, it sounds entertaining. But it's... We're just one... How does one think of that? Sorry I'm late, it's fine, it's fine. ASMR will burn you alive, yes. Drops 9,000 pipes. It's just that one pipe dropping sound effect. If you know, you know. I need to stop trying to color the line art. I need to focus on what's going on now. That's the problem I have with drawing half the time. I'll draw, and then I'll be like, you know what? The head's done. It's good enough. And then when it comes to the body, I've just colored it. I've just like colored every single thing, and then I have to erase half of it when I draw the body or whatever. And I'm like, dang, I should have just waited. But the coloring part is so much funner. It's therapeutic. I promise I'm not dumb. That's definitely not right. Someone asked me where label makers were at work, and I searched it up, but then nothing that looked like a label maker came up, and I spelled it right the first time, but then when I searched it up the second time, I spelled it like L-A-B-L-E. Then I was like, no, that's definitely wrong. And I felt so stupid because he was like, could I see the screen? And so I showed him, and I just know he was like, he was thinking to himself, I asked the wrong person. I English, but not always. I English when brain feels like Englishing, which seems to not be very often. It's fine though, maybe, kind of. It makes me look unprofessional, but it's fine. It makes me look like I never passed kindergarten. With how often I get math wrong, it makes me feel like I shouldn't have been passed for kindergarten. I don't know, I'm making myself sound worse than I do. I promise I'm smart, kind of, sometimes. When my brain feels like being smart. So basically it's a 50-50. That's why I have to eat brains, because, you know, clearly being on my own is not cutting it. I'm just... I'm just missing a few brain cells myself. That's why I have to eat other brain cells to keep the amount the same. I feel like her hair is kind of missing something, but I don't know what. Maybe I should... Ooh, my mouse is bugging a little bit. The pen. I'll make this part a little more blue. If I can actually click the right thing. It's not the right thing. There we go. I forget to use blue sometimes, and then I remember when I see it being used. I'm like, dang, that looks good. I need to go back to using that. I used to use purple a lot, but then it ended up looking kind of weird, so I kind of just gave up. Circling back to why I kind of wish I hadn't deleted all the old quote-unquote cringy art that I had made. Even though it was old, I could have been able to look back on it and be like, wow, I've improved so much. If I ever feel bad about my art, I could just look back at the older stuff and be like, at least it doesn't look like that. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Crunchy. This is so fun to do though. Maybe I should just draw a little picture and then send it as a transparent PNG so people can just color it. And then I get to see what people make with it. Maybe I'll steal their coloring styles. No, I'm not that much of an art thief. Only normal amount art beef. I think that looks pretty good. I like how she turned out more than how Fauna turned out. Maybe I should add some stuff. I mean, her hair has more to it anyways, which is probably why I like it, because it's a bit more busy. Maybe I just need to add more lines. Adding more lines usually fixes stuff. Let's add some more lines. If it'll work. It's working still. Good, good. I don't know, something about her hair just doesn't look... It looks kind of flat. Just in comparison. Maybe I just didn't add as many layers to this one. That might be what's throwing it off a little bit. I don't know, that kind of just looks like random scribbles. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Maybe I'll draw light emitting from her head. And like, show might help it a little bit. Give it more dimension or some smart reasoning like that. It's giving cabbage a little bit. It's giving lettuce. Head of lettuce. She's Mother Nature. That's basically right. Not really, but I'm gonna pretend it is. I don't know, I feel like it's just missing stuff. I'll see though, maybe adding this will help. I don't know, that might be a little too much. It's not on the same layer. Good. Maybe I'll add some blue here. I'm sure half of it is her head shape. Like, I made the bangs come forward so much, and then the back is a little smushed. And this comes out, and it kind of distracts from, like, that whole line that would have been there. It kind of throws it off a little. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Even if that's the reason, I kind of don't feel like fixing it. Let me just complain and not do anything. It's fine though. One just came out better than the other, but I think that's just art half the time. I feel like Fauna's voice somewhat doesn't really suit her. It seems like it would be a little deeper, I guess. Ooh, that's not the right layer. Just her model looks a little more mature. And then her voice kind of just sounds not quite as mature. I actually knew someone in high school that sounded a little bit like her. But she was pretty quiet and she didn't talk much. What was funny is that some guy told me, he was like, why is your voice so deep? And I don't even think my voice is that deep. Like, tone changes, of course. If it's early in the morning, your voice is gonna be deeper. You're tired, your voice might be deeper, etc., etc. But like, he used her as an example, but her voice is a lot higher than I'd say most girls. It was a little funny. A little weird. I could I could tell all the weird stories of things that he did, but I probably shouldn't. He was an odd one. I don't know, there's not a quite nice enough way to put it. It was very entertaining though, so I didn't really care. He was Asian himself. I'm giving that as context because he told me one time when I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I was squinting, he was like, "You look Asian." Like, he would say the weirdest stuff out of nowhere. It's not the right layer again. Whoops. It was entertaining, but sometimes I wondered what is going on inside his head, like the Inside Out trailer. I was like, what is going on? Makes for a semi-interesting story though. Whether that is a good or a bad thing, I don't know. I feel like I might be close to finished. I mean, I'm pretty much done with the hair, but obviously the clothes aren't colored. And I need to color the eyes. And maybe I should add yes. That one doesn't look right. There we go. Much. Man, you know what? I forgot this was on this layer. I was about to start coloring other stuff. Good thing I remembered. Oh, you know what? I can color that like that. Big brain. Coloring the line art where the shine is makes it stand out a bit more, like it's supposed to. I still think there's a lack of lines right here towards the bottom of the hair because it just looks a little flat in comparison. But then when I add lines, it looks a little odd. Let me try again though. Maybe it'll be different this time. For some reason. I don't know. There needs to be something, but I don't know. You know what? That kind of works. It works for one side. I'm not sure about both sides. That's good enough. I don't know, I keep looking at it. I say that and then I look and I'm like, ooh, I'm kinda not sure. That's gonna have to be good enough. I can't make up my mind. Let me fix that on layer a billion. Is that the right layer? Yes it is. Okay, good. Can't tune in tonight. Well, it's fine. Don't worry. I won't hold it against you. Everyone's got stuff they have to do. Don't worry. You don't have to apologize. I understand. I didn't stream yesterday because I was busy. Unfortunately, busy against my will. But I did say I was gonna stream today, so that's why it's a bit later than it usually would be. I keep my promises. I think that's one of my better qualities. That makes it sound like I have bad qualities though. Saying it's one of my better qualities. Most impressive. How long did it take for you to... I've been drawing for a very long time. I'd kind of just say it takes years of practice. It's kind of the sad way to say it though, because I know no one that wants to learn how to draw wants to hear that as an answer. But the more often you draw, the more room you have for improvement. I wouldn't draw for a long time and then I'd start drawing again and then it wouldn't be quite as good as it was when I last was drawing. But if you are consistent about it, you'll improve pretty fast and you don't even really have to worry about having too much experience. The one bit of information I would give though is that try to avoid tracing. If you're like copying a pose and you want to trace the basic shapes, that's great. I'd say that's actually a really good way to learn anatomy. As someone that puts very little work into anatomy, I would say that's been the most helpful for me the few times that I've tried. But if you want to learn art and all that, try to avoid tracing and stuff. It's got to be your own talent. If you rely too much on other people's skills, it kind of downplays your own. I must escape my consciousness to open tomorrow. That sounds sad. What? Are you going to be okay tomorrow? Let me color the stomach. That should be hers. Her layer that I have. I need a lighter color a little bit. What if I give her abs? I should do that on a separate layer though. here. It's going to be workout version. She's super strong. This is the second time this has happened, but I feel like On a Guy Muscle intro should start playing. That looks cursed. I'm taking that away. I'm de-abbing her. When I fall asleep. In a good way or a bad way? I think I'll just color the eyes and stuff soon, and then that will probably be the stream for today. I need to color her eyes, and then everyone can get to sleep and get the sleep that they need. Until then, I'm going to attempt to hold you hostage. I mean, attempt to keep your attention. I know some of y'all like TikTok a little too much. I was frozen. Freezing. Bad Wi-Fi. Methinks. I hate saying that, but it's so fun. At least the one solid solution is usually leaving and coming back in, and then it works. That stinks though. You know, at least it held up better than it did last stream. It cut out a couple times really bad last stream. Need to actually get that eye color. I'm worried now. I'm worried, will it just cut out? I feel like I should be worried about YouTube just nerfing me. They may decide that they want my stream to be over for themselves. They might think she is streamed enough. Let the streaming stop. I think I'll hopefully be fine for the last, like, 10 or so minutes, however long it takes to color these. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't want to jinx myself. No, I'm worried. I upped my chances on accident, I think. The bad vibes. I don't know, hopefully I'm fine. Maybe it was just... Oops. I think I'm not on the right layer. I am on the right layer. Oh, I forgot how I colored it. Maybe it's just, bad on my end. I do know that last stream it kept messing up those, and I'm a little extra worried that it'll mess up again. I got a little Wi-Fi thingy though for my PC, so the connection should be a little bit better than it would have had I not gotten it. Which is a little sad knowing that, and it's still cutting out, kind of. But I want to color her eyes because I kind of want to do it different than that. Can't make up my mind. My front page is not loading, so something might be up with YouTube. Oh, that's good to know though. Good to know that it's not my stream dying. Man, YouTube's so weird. Like, I was checking my analytics just for curiosity. I usually don't really look at them that much because I feel bad looking at the numbers too much. Like, I might start caring too much, so I try not to. But that they had the numbers all out of whack. Like, they were saying I was way more popular than I am, basically. And I was like, I'm not. I'm literally looking and my channel is not that followed. Where did that come from? Maybe YouTube is just under construction right now. Hopefully they get it fixed soon. Where's a good color? There we go. I don't want to give her like pupils or whatever. It looks cute like this. Yes, it was showing like 100 more than I had, and I was so confused because I was looking at the number and I was like, I know this isn't right. Why is it showing this? Is it... I was thinking, I was like, is it like all the people that subscribe to me, including the ones that unsubscribed? Like, why is it showing this? Because it only showed like that in analytics, but then not on my actual page. And I was very confusion, basically. I think it's probably back to normal by now, though. Maybe I should check. It's been like a week. I would hope it'd be back to normal. I'm not sure what caused it to be like that in the first place, though. It's not that bad. Ooh, I'm very happy. She doesn't have like, what is it? I don't know what to call that part of hair that goes like right there though. It looks a little weird. I feel like I should add something there real quick. Now that I've noticed, it might bother me. Let me just put a random color. But then that kind of looks like it doesn't belong there. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie. I see something's missing. I need to add some color. Well, the color looks weird like that. I need to add some line art. Well, if I add line art, I need to color the line art. It's a never-ending cycle. I think that fixed it, mostly. Now she looks a little bald on the side, but... don't know, should I fix that? Balding fauna. I'm gonna say it's artsy and to represent deforestation. She's balding to represent that it's for a cause. There we go. Maybe I should make it a little bit darker though, since it's under hair already. There we go. Fixed. I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Need to stop being nitpicky. Let me just move on for my sake. For y'all's sake, actually, so I don't hold you hostage for 10 minutes just trying to fix the hairline. No, that's not where the eye whites are. Man, is it? I don't know, I have so many layers. Okay. I'll put it on here and then. I think, yeah, that's a bit lighter than the color I already put. Only a tiny bit though. There, she looks extra awake now. Maybe too awake, I'm gonna go back with the beige. I'm giving her beige teeth. What is it, like eggshell? Is that the off-white color people always use for painting when they want to paint their house? I like her design, it's so busy, but in like a cute kind of way. Not in a distracting way. My back hurts. I keep sitting like the shrimp emoji. I don't even notice, and then I'm like, ow, my back. And then I feel it, and I'm like, that might be why. If you sit like a shrimp too long, you might become a shrimp. Can't risk that. Man, the stupid dropper tool problem that I mentioned before is starting to happen. I think. Yeah, there we go. I made it work, it's fine. Thank the Lord. Let me pick a color. That look weird. Kind of. I don't know. What about now? Big questions with even bigger answers. I think it needs to be a little lighter and a little less purple. I don't know, maybe I should make it a weird color. Not really weird, but like brighter. It's a little more interesting like that. It's not very canon, but if I go on the color wheel and just pick yellow instead, I can use that yellow right there. Maybe it'll look good. I like adding bright colors to the top of the eyes because it just looks more interesting that way. That's why my Vtuber has eyes like that. I guess maybe I should add eye whites so they look a little less dead inside. No! I don't want to use the dropper tool. Please stop summoning it. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Does it? I don't know. I'm too picky. It's a problem. I'm too indecisive with how I want to draw things. Oh my gosh, please! This is giving me flashbacks. Why does it keep... Okay, there we go. I think it's fixed. I was at a loss for words. It was becoming so annoying. I need to color her eyelashes so they're a little less bland, and then I think that'll be about it for the stream. And then I'll zoom out so all the progress can be seen. I want to color this now that I'm saying I'm ending the stream. I'm seeing all these details that I want to add. Like that right there. Little blue shadow for it. A little bit though. Maybe that's too much. Lashes, I need to actually stay on task. So difficult. Well, guess what? Now there's no shadows on the eye white, so I need to stop finding stuff to add and fix. But I keep seeing things that if I just change it a tiny bit, it'll look a little bit better. Like that somewhat bad hairline I had unfortunately given Fauna. I think that's a little too dark. She didn't ask for that. It was mean for me to give her that. She didn't ask to be bald like that, so I had to fix it for her. I guess this will be it for the art for today. I think I made good progress and that it looks very cute. I'm a bit biased because I drew it. But I think it turned out well. It turned out better than I thought it was. When I was coloring Fauna, I was a little bit worried I might have to give up a little bit on her. But she turned out cute, so it was fine. I guess this will be it for the stream for today. I know you can see me coloring line art still, but I promise I'm finished. Okay, thank you to everyone that stopped by. It was very fun being able to talk with everyone, as per usual. And I will see you next stream. Thank you.